What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Zach.
I know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. EXO-K, Mama, Korean version. This is a special Patreon request from Jules, a longtime supporter of the panel and the Patreon. It's my homegirl. She always putting us on some crazy EXO stuff. I feel like it's been a minute since we listened to some EXO anyway, so let's dive in, man. I already know it's going to be goat shit.
All right, let's go.
When the skies and the grounds were one, the legends, through their 12 forces,
Who's that, James Earl Jones?
nurtured the tree of life. But I, the Red Force, created the evil which coveted the heart of tree of life, and the heart slowly grew dry. To attend and embrace the heart of tree of life, the legends hereby divide the tree in half and hide each side. Hence, time is overturned and space turns askew. The 12 forces divide into two and create two suns that look alike. Into two worlds that seem alike. The legends travel apart. The legends shall now see the same sky but shall stand on different grounds.
This is super fucking epic.
Stand on the same ground but shall see different skies. The day the grounds beget a single fire before one sky. In two worlds that seem alike, the legends will greet each other. The day the red force is purified and the 12 forces reunite into one perfect root. A new world shall open up.
One of the most fucking epic opening ever.
So what are you trying to say? EXO Korea and EXO China getting back together?
At least that's how I took it, as in the two pairings make the root.
Yeah, the roster shooting the lead. It's gotta be more fun.
Oh! Why I felt like I heard Call to Me? Godzilla? You hear it too? Or is it
Yeah.
Call to Me?
Come with me.
Right?
Come with me.
Come with me, I'm sorry.
No, you good. Basically, Led Zeppelin Cashmere.
Shit. Hey. Is that Baby Kai? Yep. So is that Baby Dio?
You know who that is.
That is off the falsetto. Oh my God, it's the Phoenix.
That was nice.
Dance break. Something tell me Beck will come out and we're like,
You gonna do a step out?
Come on. The other one name was Chan or something like that. Some good hair.
That's them looking at their Chinese counterparts.
Fuck a track. EXO owe us a K-drama.
But that was a lot.
They owe us a K-drama. That was one of the best openings for a video and shit that I've seen.
Like
that,
every genre.
Yeah, that real life gave like I felt like a Netflix joint was about to come on. You didn't feel like a battle was about to happen right after this shit dropped. I love the whole power aspect too and shit. I think EXO must just be like, see, we've been doing powers way before other niggas, man. Let's get that out there. But man, if this is such a first time on the channel, man, I don't need to tell y'all about how I feel about like EXO's vocals in general.
Right.
It's a running theme with SM at this point. The track definitely did remind me of "Come With Me," the Puff Daddy joint that, from the Godzilla soundtrack, with sprinkles of like the Excalibur sound. I always say like the
Yeah.
which I love. I love
That dark opera.
yeah. Come with me. Nah, all in all though, I thought this was dope, man. This is really just, I guess, another notch in EXO's belt. Because at this point, I think we've seen them tackle every kind of genre and hit every type of music. This is that grander music too.
Yeah.
Music that, not to compare, but like almost like Kingdom, how we just seen them, like kind of this
Very
kind of.
grandiose.
Yeah, now
Very full and heavy.
Exactly, and obviously this came out before that, but now seeing this, you might see some inspiration almost from something like this that might have affected later generations with kind of how they did their MVs and stuff. But I mean, some of y'all were outside when this was happening, so y'all definitely can jump in the comments and let us know if not so much EXO paved the way for these type of videos, but if if they was outside doing shit before a couple.
We're not even gonna talk about the Wolverine claws dude had on real quick.
Dog,
Did you see them shits?
Yeah. Should half the group turn into I cannot get the word out. Elementalists. Like with fire, water.
That was the thing in the video too, right? So this seems to be basically they're talking about they're trying to do a grandiose story of why they split EXO into the Korean group and then the Chinese group, correct? But it seems like a lot of the song is all the Korean group singing. So is there a Chinese version of this song where they sing on the same track, but it's like their side of the story?
Probably.
Because it seems like, even in the video, it seems like they're going out of their way to show the parallels, especially at the end when they're seeing their parallel counterpart. One's a dragon, one's a phoenix. And if anybody knows anything about the culture, those are two different animals, mystic animals for the different cultures, which is crazy. So like I'm just wondering if that was like the idea, the goal. But if that is the goal, then it seems like they only had the Chinese group in for a certain amount of shots. Was that because contractually all they were allowed to do? Because I know they don't always have a great relationship with the Chinese.
Well, a couple things. Mama is a song by South Korean Chinese boy band EXO-K It serves as their debut single and the title track. So yeah, and
That
then
makes
it
sense.
talks about the music video. 2 music videos for Mama were released on YouTube on April 8th, 2020 through
2 music
SM's.
videos?
Yep.
Okay.
Because one they have a Chinese version and
Yep.
then a Korean version. Jules wanted us to do the Korean version. I wonder if the Chinese version is kind of the same exact video.
Only from the other side.
Only from the other side, or is it the same exact video and then just the Chinese lyrics?
I don't know if it
implemented
can
in?
be because the group. I don't think the group was singing the same.
That's true. The 2 videos begin with the same animation, English. Let's keep it live. The song begins with the videos. There are close-up shots of the members performing their own celestial powers with intercut sequences of choreography dancing, choreographed by Lao Bena. Okay, it's talking about all the powers that they have and shit like that. So hot, telekinesis. Beck has light powers. Lei has healing. Chen has lightning. Dio has strength. Kai has teleportation.
So he was the one bouncing all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
It was the song. The song uses a riff from Led Zeppelin.
So it is Kashmir.
Yep. In the background at the end is Guns N' Roses, November's Rain. Shit.
Yes.
This part?
Yeah. Actually,
That might make sense. Is that where Diddy got his sample from?
yeah, Diddy took Led Zeppelin's Kashmir. That's coming with me. In fact,
Okay, so
the
then I'm not
guitarist-
off. Okay,
the guitarist on Kashmir is the original guitarist for Led Zeppelin. I think Robert Plant.
Water, fire, air.
Okay, and I hear November Rain. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. It all makes
it's
sense.
saying both. No matter what version you get, though, it has all 12 of the members, all
Right.
like, you know what I mean, like implemented in there and stuff like that too.
But that was the weird part for me because you would see shots with all of them there, and they would kind of almost use them like background dancers, but they weren't. They would literally be incorporated in like that shot.
That was all of them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I fault, Zach. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, so one side is the sun, one side is the moon.
I guess from the story in which they're telling.
From the
Yeah.
beginning. Then they put them together, and they make an earth or make life. Okay, I get it. Story in the beginning is fire, but I love the dance break that was in the middle of it and throughout the whole video. I feel like that dance practice is fire. I ain't gonna say top 5 because a lot of top 5s is a lot, but top 10 for sure. Definitely in top 10.
How do you feel about this as a debut? Top 5 as a debut.
10.
Top 10 as a debut.
maybe 10, just because I had to like they. SM in itself has like 3 debuts that count. That might be in my 5. So
Well, everybody at this point, everybody knows one of mine.
yeah.
Open your eyes. Open
Open your eyes if you don't.
Yeah, definitely top 10. 5 is nah.
I can definitely see how this would showcase a lot of good things about them, though.
Definitely.
It didn't maybe give the rap line maybe their fair share of anything, but vocally, choreography wise, storyline, visually, I think you can see a lot.
Everything. Visually, it was crazy.
Because everybody looks dashing here. Everyone looks strikingly handsome. So, like, you know what I mean? So you visually, you know, can get your shit across. The vocals, I did think Beck or somebody was going to jump in and draw a little bit more. But just vocally, I think you can already kind of hear what's up with the group.
Like they gave the same
So
energy.
I agree, but here's the thing, and I would need to hear the Chinese version of the song. Is it the same song with the same arrangement, just different voices? Because I mean, if the other side can't do what Beck can do, then you don't want to outshine the other group. You want them to look equal. You know what I mean? Even.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Lei and them can carry or at least kind of, you know, make it there I think at the time Chris and all of them were still on the M side as well too. So M clearly
I'm gonna
got
start
killers
calling
and
him M.
shit.
Yeah, instead
Like
of
M and K.
yeah.
Yeah, the M
Because I keep calling him
side.
the Chinese side, but like I just call him M.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong, but this is the Mandarin side. The yeah, like so the M side got some carriers. It's just if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the M members like left after all the contract stuff went. I think like 3 members from the M side left, and now EXO is still EXO, but like now they taking turns with military shit. So I think Beck and everybody should be coming back soon.
How many total right now?
I thought it was 12 members before, it was 6 and 6, and then I thought like 3 members left. So I think it's like 9 members in EXO currently. Yeah, Luan, Chris, and So left.
Lay's still part of M?
Yeah. I'm not sure if they still do that. Y'all can tell me in the comments if they still do K or M anymore.
Okay.
Because when Fight the Feeling came out, like that was everybody before like military break, or I think that was everybody. Don't come in the comments. Yeah, but currently, yeah, how they got like the lineup is just kind of like all non-members.
Clap your cheeks in the comments.
It's just here. Cause shit, I think they started going into other subunits too and shit. See what I mean? How it was like CBX, CS. So I know SM probably had a bunch of rebranding. But yeah, that was my spill. I thought this was very grand. If this was a debut, then this showcased a lot. This showcased that SM ain't no broke ass record label
At all.
and that you know what I mean, we can do a stellar video.
No.
Did you see that?
Yes, but no, I don't want to say that.
Did you see that?
I've been saw that in the beginning.
Bruh.
It's a news necklace.
Nobody said nothing about this, yo.
I was going to wait until afterwards.
The noose necktie?
Yeah, I mean for them, it's, you know,
I don't expect them to get the
that's not
the
a
cultural,
shocker.
The cultural
Yeah,
relevance.
that ain't a shocker for me. For me, especially with 2 groups of people who no one's been through what we've been through. But like you know what I mean, for people who were
Say that again.
people who were oppressed as well. Whether it was you know what I mean, Chinese from before, or just being an SK, everything they went through with like Japan, China,
Still
and
going
everything,
through
and still
even
kind of
North Korea.
with North Korea more than anything. But yeah, that doesn't bother me as much. Now, if it was some other people with that on,
I don't
things
think
would
it
be
bothers me,
questioned.
but it's just one of those things. Nobody in the room thought to say nothing about that. Like, you got a whole room full of smart people, and none of them said, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't."
Oh, well, I don't contextually, I don't know what the background is or what the overlying themes are of the album. So, you know, if his character is fighting oppression or something else happened, then that may be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it may fit.
So yeah, so it's I don't want to personally speak on something and then somebody be like, no, it's for a reason.
Something else.
Even so, it probably could have been shown a different way. But
You know how that is. It's almost like when XX did the John Getting Hanged On Look At Me and shit, and like was rap. Remember he was rapping dead on the joint and shit, and then he had the little kid hang the white kid on the joint. Rest in peace, sir.
Well, you know what? And culturally, suicide is a very real thing there. Even the not Chow Mina video, where she kind of hung herself at the end, and basically did a whole song as the hung woman. That didn't have any racial undertones, but just from a suicidal cultural standpoint, as far as beauty standards and the weight that carries. So I mean, who knows? Maybe that could be under the same context.
Yeah, jump in the comments too. Let me know who that was. I'll tag it up right there.
I think it's Kai.
I thought that was Kai right there.
Yeah, but it was the same
He has
person.
a tattoo that says Kai on him.
Yeah,
Oh shit, was it?
Yeah. Go back real quick.
and they didn't switch him out on the choreo either. Yeah, that's.
Well, he has everybody's
I think
name
that's
on
Kai.
I thought
He's got all of them.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
all
thought I
6
saw everybody's name on.
No, it has
it
everybody's
is
name,
all
but
6 of them.
it's the frizzy hair. It's Kai. Not just that, but when the choreography changes, he's still in his position.
Do they all rap?
He's still front position. And then it's Kai. You know what I mean?
Okay, shit. We hit a point. Yeah, it's cool. That's a nice solo for him just to kind of start off everything and
Go
shit.
off like that.
I mean, they already knew what side of the bread it was buttered on. They already knew where to
So
go.
the marketing team already knew what was up with Kai, man. But yeah, man, jump in the comments. Tell us how you feel about this. Jules, thanks for this. This was a lot, man. So I already know there's going to be some great information in the comments. Tell us if they did this live or if it's a dance practice available.
Gotta
And let's have a conversation. Other than that, we love you, Redeemers. Gonna holler at y'all.